a confidential employee matter. I have a...
Excuse me, Madam Mayor, if you could turn your mic on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, disclosure of interest.
Yes, through the Chair, I'm happy to disclose the financial interest in the matter, as obviously the matter will impact on my contract of employment.
Thank you, Mr Scott, and you will vacate the room when we start discussion on that item. This is the only item on the agenda. It's the only item for which the meeting was called, so we can skip everything else and confine ourselves to the business of the Special Council meeting. This is a matter, obviously, that affects an employee of the town, and on that basis I move that the meeting be, or the item be considered in a closed meeting. Do I have a seconder for that? Councillor Mason. All in favour? That is unanimous. And I will note that Mr Scott is leaving the room and... Thank you. So in the closed session of this meeting, Council by absolute majority resolved that it approves and is satisfied with the provisions of the proposed Chief Executive Officer CEO employment contract as circulated to elected members, which is in accordance with Band 3 of the Local Government Chief Executive Officers and Elected Members Determination Number 1 of 2024. 2, approves the making of an offer to the preferred candidate identified in Resolution OCM 16 of 225 for the position of CEO at the town of Cottesloe, and Council is satisfied that the preferred candidate is suitably qualified for the position of CEO. 3, authorises the Mayor to A, present the proposed CEO employment contract to the preferred candidate, and if the preferred candidate negotiates the proposed CEO employment contract on different terms under Clause 12 of Schedule 2 of the Local Government Administration Regulations 1996, the negotiated proposed CEO employment contract will be presented to Council for approval before execution. B, execute on acceptance of the proposed CEO employment contract or approval by Council of any negotiated CEO employment contract, the employment contract in accordance with Section 9.49A 1A of the Local Government Act 1995. 4, notes that, subject to the execution of the CEO employment contract, the preferred candidate is appointed to the position of CEO at the town of Cottesloe. 5, authorises the Mayor to disclose the name and commencement date of the new CEO once the employment contract has been executed. And 6, approves the early termination of the current CEO, Mr. William Matthew Scott's employment contract in accordance with the terms and conditions of his employment contract, subject to the commencement date of the new CEO. And I'm really delighted to advise our community that that was a unanimous resolution of Council. That is the end of the business for which this meeting was called. So I declare the meeting closed at 5:11 p.m. and again thank elected members and staff for making the time to be here. Thank you.